Hey guys, got another UU match for you today. This time it's against Looholbrook. I'll be playing him again, and he's going to lead with Star Raptor. I figured he would, but, I just let him let Registeel because I can. And he's going to T-Wave him. This close combat does a lot less damage than it should. I mean, even with Scarf and Jolly, it should still do over 50%, which means he's got not max attack investment. I don't know. That's really weird. I don't know why he would do that. Um, Anyways, so I'm gonna paralyze him, and then I'm gonna set up the rocks. He's gonna hit me with another close combat. I'm gonna leave that with a little over a quarter of health after leftover. So I figure, might as well keep him because Registeel's a pretty nice guy to have around. I mean, nothing on his team really gets completely walled by Registeel, especially at this low health. But he's nice to have around. So I'm gonna switch to my Needle King, take the close combat, but just get paralyzed, and that's fine. So I'm gonna go with the Ice Beam here because he's got two ground types, and I didn't want him switching in and be immune to it. So he's gonna go into a Feraligatr, and if I had a Thunderbolted, that would have been great, but I didn't, and that's fine. So now I'm gonna switch into my Slowbro to take the Waterfall. And I do, and I do. It does quite a bit more, and it's a crit. And I'm like, okay, that's good. I just hate watching damage go down, 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 and I'm like, oh, please be a crit, and it is. Because if one time it's not gonna be a crit, I'm gonna be like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? So, anyways, he's gonna hit me with an Earthquake. I'm gonna hit him with a Psy Shock. It's gonna do quite a nice little chunk, but not enough to kill him. So I figure I'm just gonna slack off because he's got Life Orb and he's using an attack that doesn't have a secondary effect, so Sheer Force doesn't protect him from the recoil. So I figure it's safe enough to just basically slack off stall him. Now here I figure he's gonna maybe switch to Waterfall, go for the flinch and save himself from Life Orb killing himself, but he doesn't. So he's gonna hit with another Earthquake, which is unfortunate because I actually went with the Scald. Predicting maybe a switch to save it, because, I might have Aqua Jet. I don't know. I'm not sure what his other moves are. But, so that's fine. He's going to go into his Alakazam here. And I'm thinking he's going to go with the Shadow Ball. He's going to go to Weavile. He's going to resist that. I'm going to Pursuit kill him, and that'll be fun. But he Signal Beams, and I'm like, damn it! Why do you have to have Signal Beam? Why? So Weavile gets killed. I was really looking forward to using it. Well, I did as Death Fodder, which is unfortunate. So I figure he's going to be locked in because I don't see Life Orb. Then again, he has Magic Guard, so I wouldn't see it, so I don't know. I guessed right, he is choiced. By the way, he switches out. So I'm going to protect. He's going to switch into his Rhyperior, and that is not good for me. I do have HP Ground, but that's probably not going to kill it. Not with max HP. Or, sorry, not at full HP. So I'm going to go to my Slowbro, and he's going to sub. And I'm like, that's cool. I can take that. No big deal. He's going to go with the Mega Horn. It's going to miss. While I go for the Scald, and it's, obviously going to hit because 100% accuracy and stuff. It's going to break a sub very easily because 4 times effective, throw 3 times with Solid Rock, whatever. He's going to set up another sub, I guess, predicting me to Calm Mind or slack off or something. I don't know. But no, we're just gonna hit him with a Scald again, and his sub's gonna die, and that was a waste of a sub. Then he's gonna Mega Horn me here. No big deal. He's gonna do quite a lot, and yeah, so I'm gonna hit him with a Scald, and he's gonna die. So yeah, that first miss did suck, but what am I going to do? Plus, I would have went to my Needle King to quad resist the Mega Horn if he had hit the first one. So, whatever. He's going to go into his Alakazam here. I'm predicting him to go for the Signal Beam, so I'm going to go to my Registeel as Death Fodder, just so that I can make a safe switch in to Yanmega. Now that his Registeel is, or not his Registeel, his Rhyperior, there you go. But he's actually going to Shadow Ball, and I'm going to live that. So I'm like, maybe I might even live another one. And I do, at 3, so that's cool. I'm going to get off a T-Wave, and I'm going to slow that Alakazam right down to the point where he's pretty much useless. So, yeah, now I'm going to hit him with a Seismic Toss, and that's good news because he gets hurt, and getting hurt is the objective of Pokemon. So he's going to kill me with a Shadow Ball. I'm going to go out to my Yanmega to kill it because I know I'm faster, and Bug Buzz is going to do a lot to anyone on his team. He's going to switch out, protecting the Protect, I guess, and go into his Mamoswine, and he is not going to like that Bug Buzz. No siree. It's going to do about 80% or so, maybe 90. I don't know. Yeah, it's about 80%. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to get my Spoon Boost, but I'm going to switch out because he's got Ice Shard, and I don't want to lose my Yanmega, so I'm going to go into Slowbro. He's going to take the Ice Shard very nicely. And he's got the Life Orb, so I figure I can just slack off, and he's going to kill himself like I didn't do with his Feraligatr. But he's going to actually Stealth Rock, so that's fine. I don't really mind. So I'm at full HP, and I'm like, alright, I don't need to attack him, because he's not going to set up Stealth Rocks again. And I'm going to live the Earthquake quite well, so I'm just going to set up the Calm Mind, because he's got Alakazam left, and I know that he's going to be annoying. He's also got a Typhlosion, and he's going to be annoying. So I might as well get Calm Mind up, because I can beat both of them if I have some nice special defense going. So that was my thought process. So he's going to switch into a Staraptor here. And he's going to hit me with a Brave Bird, which I figured he would. So again, I'm just going to slack off and, let him kill himself. Slowly but surely. And just going to hope he doesn't get a crit. So I lived that Brave Bird quite easily. Going to slack off. Go back up quite a bit. He's going to switch out here into his Alakazam. I'm not really sure why. I guess he figured Alakazam would be able to do a lot more damage because he's probably Specs. And he went out, on the slack off, it healed me only a little bit. But I'm going to Calm Mind because I'm faster, because he's paralyzed. And that +2 is going to let me take this Shadow Ball, I guess, nicer than he wanted me to. Again, he probably wanted it to KO me, but it's not. And, I'm going to go for the Scald, because I'm not going to play around with crits or special defense drops, but he's going to run. That's fun. That's fine. Not fun. Whatever. Again, he had Typhlosion, Alakazam was going to get KO'd, Staraptor would have get KO'd too, because he's paralyzed, so, whatever. Good match. Had fun, and hope to see you guys next time.